Hey guys, Matt Wilson, Ray Allen Manufacturing, and this is the reason why, episode 7, the trail belt. The reason why behind the trail belt is starting back, before I started working here in 2015, I've always been a quintessential, gear person. I love gear. I love gear so much. I have way too much of it. And then I started working here, and then I could make my own. So I did a lot. I was always like fascinated and love tactical gear. I love people that, make gear for a living. Like I'm obviously a big fan of Ronin, a good friend of mine. Spiritus Systems is who I run, like my plate carrier and all their kind of stuff. So in like 2015, I really wanted like the ultimate hiking belt. Obviously we're in Colorado. I'm a big outdoorsman. Love hiking with my dogs. It's my thing. So, I made my first trail belt, and the first trail belt was, in 2015, and it was a mix between a Ronin Tactics gun belt, with Molly on the side so I could put pouches if I wanted to, look extra cool out there. And then also a climbing harness, which has a, gear loop so I can clip gear to it and let everybody know on the trail that I'm cool. I had made this, I made it more like a climbing harness. So it's got two Austria Alpine sliders on it. Ridiculous. Austria Alpine sliders instead of a Cobra buckle or a clip. And then the normal gear loop here or not gear loop, but kind of anchor loop that I would clip into my dog. I was really, really trying to make like a Ronin Tactic Misty Mountain like belt. With like a very limited knowledge on like what goes into that, especially at the time. So with that, we're able to then now move forward. It's 2025, so 10 years later, and we have just come out with the trail belt. Now, you can watch the other videos of the trail belt with all the explanations, but mine went from, it's this trail belt to this trail belt. So I'm going to show you guys my trail belt, fully kitted, missing one item on it. But through the years, things that I figured out to make shit better, which is this thing's heavy. It's got a lot of weight to it. So we took all the weight out of it with our new trail harness. This thing's so light. I wanted to be able to put pouches on it, a Nalgene bottle. I wanted it to be comfortable. I wanted it to disperse the pressure of a dog pulling, in like, let's say a certain direction. Like with this, you have the dog clipped in right here with a carabiner to a leash. And what I noticed was if my dog did pull this way, the whole belt would like shift on me and I would still be walking forward. So I wanted, how do we eliminate that? So when we came up with the trail belt, we had it to where now we have this kind of system on the front to where the dog freely moves without the belt moving at all. Nice padding in the back to keep you comfortable and cool or warm. And I know this is kind of crazy, but a really important thing to me was gear loops. Being on search and rescue, we always had accessory cords or tie-off cords on carabiners that were clipped to our belts, and extra carabiners because you just never know. I clip a muzzle to mine because a dog in pain is unreliable. So no matter what, I bring a muzzle. So whether you do like our ram muzzle or you have a vet muzzle kind of crammed in there. And on the backside, I have just a nice GP pouch to where like I can put medical equipment or anything like that I need extra on a hike. We have our poop bag holder that Molly's on to the belt. And the reason behind this was like, I used to be just like the ultimate carry everything kind of guy. I wanted as much gear on me as possible. I can't believe I'm admitting this to you, but the half of the reason, this is before Instagram, and I just wanted people on the trail to know how cool I was. So now that I'm over that, I wanted to make a slicker version, and a version that would be comfortable for the everyday person to take their dog on a hike, and just enjoy it. just enjoy being out there, enjoy being out with your dog, hands free, but on a leash, and keeping the dog safe, comfortable, but also attached to you, where it's not just your arm. How many times I've been on a hike walking by someone, my dog doesn't literally care there's another person, and their dog yanks right out of their hand, and now we got a problem. And the cool part about that is, because my dog is attached to my waist, my hands are free. So if a dog does come after my dog, I got two hands to deal with it, and my dog is still attached to me. So I don't have to be like holding my dog, and I can just, all my force can go into, that dog. So the reason why behind the trail belt is because it's kind of been a passion project. I hate that phrase, but it's kind of been a passion project for me for since I started working here, was to make like the ultimate trail belt for hiking in Colorado, meaning that it's going to be the ultimate trail belt for anywhere you hike, because our trails, we got a lot of them, and we got a lot of testing into this thing, and we know you guys are going to love it. So this is the reason why, the trail belt by Peak by Ray Allen. Thanks, guys.